Boom, boom, boom. We'll continue. I was thinking about changing the flavor. But let's continue. Or caught up to my old save file. Here in the deep darkness. The monkeys run the inn in the forest. You can stay here for free. Absolutely, we'll see if Jeff can fix stuff. I did inadvertently learn what IQ value we need to fix the thing I want to fix. We don't have it yet. Let's call Escargot Express. Also, happy Friday to anybody coming in or watching in the future. Okay. So this water, if you go in the deep parts, it'll start hurting you. This guy just doesn't care though, he just tanks it. Yeah, okay, you can take... I'll just get it redelivered. We do not need the carrot. No, there's a thing I want to do with it. We don't need the key to the tower anymore. We don't need... I thought we had more to get rid of. I guess I was wrong. I guess the lucky coin? And yeah, this charm that we have too, I guess. This crystal charm that we're just not using. Let's free up some inventory. I was looking to see if we had the copy of the hieroglyph on any of these people, but I believe that Chuck had it. Because we don't need that anymore either. Use it the pyramid once and that's it. And really, you don't even need to use it there. You can just memorize it or take a picture like I did and not even worry about that. We have an arms dealer down here. Let's give the pizza to Diz. Let's also give this PSI caramel to Diz. Is there anything else we can give to Diz? Off of Nerdo. The cup of coffee. Also give that to Diz. Shh, don't talk too loud. What do you want? I've got what you need. He also sells the multi-bottle rockets, which I'm just going to buy a couple of. I'll leave a space open in case I come across something I want to pick up. I heard monkeys living in some desert can teleport. Oh, you learned how to teleport from the monkeys? I want to try. What are you telling me to? Sure. Just gotta run really fast. Well, not like that. I'll never go. I want to try again. I did it. Did you see me? That's awesome. Here's a small gift to thank you. We got the monkey's love. A gift from a monkey. It can be used during battle. Hi, how are you? I'm not a bad guy. I came from one of the world's largest economic powers to this small rural village. A businessman that is truly tough has to travel this far. for the best opportunities. And I'm a tough businessman, yes sir. I'm also a representative of the doctor over there. A, do you want to buy? B, do you want to heal? I don't want to talk to the doctor first. It violates the law. He's basically a loan shark. He'll try to take all your money. It's kind of a silly thing you can do. It's really dark here in the deep darkness, isn't it? It's pretty creepy, don't you think? If you don't have the Hawkeye here, you're helpless. This is the deep darkness. When you walk through the swamp, you endanger your health. You can't help it. That's why it's called deep darkness. I want to become a pig. If I become a pig, I can find the mushrooms called magic truffles. They're located in the swamp and can be found by scent. You know, a pig's nose would be enough to find those great truffles by scent alone. There is an item called the Picky Nose, and I do not remember offhand exactly how we get it. But there are magic truffles in this area. Just check around the trees. I don't remember which trees they are. Not that one, apparently. They're... Oh, we gotta fight. They're useful. It's a PP recovery item. We have the Zap Eel. They can use thunder on you. It's about... That's like their gimmick. That's about it. Slime generator. Oh, okay. Well, that's... Okay. Yay, it was a weak enemy, so we didn't die. Yeah, sneak attack. On the hard crocodile. It's a souped up version of the crocodiles we've already fought. They have a, I think, swing their tail hard attack, which is pretty devastating if it hits you, so try not to let it. We'll just freeze him out. We'll spy on him. Vulnerable to fire. Freeze still does more damage. Fire useful if you're fighting multiples of them, I guess. Level 55, offense up by 2, defense up by 1, vitality up by 1, HP up by 12, BP up by 2. Oh, we got a banana. We have the big pile of puke, a reskin of Master Belch, but we can actually kill this guy. Freeze him up. Slime generator. I like using the slime generator. Yeah, he does that. He has the nausea thing. We'll try to fix that for Biz. Or we can just win the fight. That works too. Shh, be quiet. I look very important, but I'm not really. I'm a cash dispenser man. If you want to withdraw cash, I'll charge you a handling fee, which is the same amount as your withdrawal. So you want to withdraw? No. We can teleport. Why would we do that? Alright, so here's where you need to use the Hawkeye, if you have gone and gotten it, which we have. Also, even if you know how to get around this maze-like area, until you use the Hawkeye, there is an invisible wall there that you cannot get past, so you cannot just, like, skip ahead and not do the pyramid or whatever. You have to get the Hawkeye. We have the even slimier little pile that we just smash into oblivion and aren't going to talk about. Just... Oh, are we still nauseous? Oh, we're still nauseous. Okay. I'm trying to remember where some... I'm not going to check every tree. I do not remember where we get the pig's nose from. But at the base of some of these trees, there are little truffles that we can get. You can always come back through here and get them after the fact, but... And the pig's nose just kind of lets you know, like, if you're on the right screen or not. It gives you, like, some vague directions if you use the piggy nose. I don't remember where it's at. You can tell that there's a reason this is a live stream and not, like, an in-depth Let's Play. I've already talked about it. I just don't know the game well enough without doing... Plus, it's been done much better than I could do it. But I also wanted to replay the game because I like it. Having a rough time finding these truffles. So the truffles you can get if you just know where they're at. I just don't. We're going to fight another puke monster, it looks like. Yeah, we'll fight a puke monster. That's fine. Nice. Kind of a non-issue. This is 45, max HP up by 2. That's it. We are nauseous. I'm nauseous. That's all I can think of every time I see nausea as a status effect. Is Rocco's Modern Life. Just, I'm nauseous. I'm nauseous. Ooh, beef jerky. Nice. Ooh, Rex helicopter. Then we're gonna check that out in a second. The water doesn't do like a lot of damage, but like do occasionally check your hit points to make sure you're not like about to walk into a fight half dead or something. Get caught unawares, as it were. I can't remember if I even checked this tree or not. Rip. Not one. We haven't lucked into one truffle. Alright, let's get out of the water. Ooh, butterfly. Butterfly! Come back here. Nice. I will be right back. Okay, we're back. It's completely broken. I thought I could fix it, but on re-examination, I noticed that there's no engine. This guy wasn't moving. The demonic petunia. I'm trying to set him on fire. Not a terribly threatening enemy. Looking for that Q increase. Ugh, I needed it by 2. I think 45 is the magic number. We want that cup of life noodles. Where's this banana that we picked up? 'Cause that's pretty whatever. Nerdo, eat this banana. You need the potassium. Okay. We have the fish man. It is the manly fish and the hard crocodile. Let's blast him. Give him everything I got here. I've been holding on to this. It's not very good. We're gonna use it here. Handbag strap, go. Assuming we don't. The manly fish is not vulnerable to fire, apparently. The crocodile should be gone. Handbag strap. It did not work. Cool. Glad I waited to use that for so long. There are a lot of items like that in Earthbound. They're almost like joke items. They're a one-time use, do like a silly thing, usually like temporarily disables the enemy or something. That's what the monkey's love is. It's like a paralysis effect, if I remember correctly. Can't move. Again, I might come back later when I actually learn where all the truffles are, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm going to check some trees as we pass them. It's about the most I can do. Hey, there's one. Nerdo got the magic truffle. Ooh. Solidified, but not vulnerable to cold. Are you vulnerable to me beating you up? You are! Vulnerable to punching. Our absolute favorite. We love punching. Okay. There was a present box up here somewhere. There's the manly fish. So there's another enemy in this area that we have not found yet. That is the manly fish's brother, which is just like a palette swap of this guy with some different moves. And he is the source of frustration if you are trying to do the 1 in 128 challenge. That is, oh, there he is right there. Yes, acetylene, that is what my friend decided that we named Nest this go around, is Socks. That is the name that we got stuck with. Let's blast them. That didn't work out very well. Yeah, it's acetylene like the torch, right? I'm assuming. We're asleep? That ain't good. Socks woke up, alright. It is just in a weird European language with 7 grammatical genders. Sure. Sure. Let's hit him with that stuff again. And we'll bust out the slime generator. Healing Omega. Yikes. Yeah, we don't even have that yet. Okay, Manly Fish is gone. And he should be gone too with the smash attack. Alright. Do we get the impossible? No, we don't. We do get a level up though. Ooh, Freeze Omega. That's neat. Yeah, the impossible is, I believe it's a Horn of Life that the Manly rock candy. Oh, I got too much crap. Alright. We're injured. We can eat some food. Beef jerky. Diz, eat this beef jerky. It's delicious. So the rock candy. When you eat this, it'll increase either your speed, guts, vitality, IQ, or luck. You could technically, I think, safe scum this, and there's also a really infamous glitch with rock candy and I believe salt packets or sugar packets, where you fill your inventory up with like 1 rock candy and a bunch of the condiments and use it in battle. And for some weird glitchy reason, if you do it right, like it never uses up the rock candies. You just get like a bunch of free stat increases. Potentially dangerous, because you can increase your stats high enough where they'll eventually roll over and they'll go back to their starting values or lower. And you'll just have like laughably weak characters. So, who do I want to give that to? I kind of want to give it to Jeff to see if we get lucky and get that last IQ point, but I think he's also about to level. XP to the next level. Oh no, he's not about to level. He is quite a ways off. We'll do it anyways though, because even if he doesn't get his IQ, anything else he gets is fine. Guts would be like the worst thing he could get, I guess. He got the IQ. Awesome. Another Manly Fish. We'll just bash him down. So all he does is poke us for 20. And that's the Manly Fish done for. Bunch of level up stuff for socks. We have the slimier little pile and another Manly Fish. Strangely attractive fish man. That's right, he's not vulnerable to fire. And there's complete overkill here. Nerdo should kill it. He does. The Pitbull slugs that we have not seen yet. They're really weak. They can attack, and I think they can use fire. But again, we're not going to see anything they do. Oh, we got a salt packet. I do love that the slug drops a salt packet. That's very silly. Souvenir coin. We want that. What do we got? Is anybody hurt? Jeff is pretty hurt. Oh, Paul is going to have it. That's a 20 increase, but the Talisman Ribbon can't go to anybody else. I kind of want to give the coin to either Socks or Nerdo. Let's see what else we can use here. We do have the pizza. You know what? Let's use the, I think we're close to into this area, though. Use the PSI caramel. That's less important. Okay, now we need to give... We'll give the magic truffle to Diz. And then we'll have... Diz give the souvenir coin, I guess, to Nerdo. Well, it's better for him. It's a 30-point increase. It's only 20 for Diz, so we'll do that. Okay. Just kind of checking for truffles. I don't remember where they all are. Okay. I'm not gonna keep looking. I'm not gonna check every square inch because I don't know where they're at, unfortunately. I guess we have to go that way. Boom, boom, boom. Didn't we already go this way? Now we have a new enemy. A reskin of the Territorial Oak. This is the hostile Elder Oak. It's the same enemy. They just have bigger numbers and they explode when they die. Let's check out Freeze Omega. Big damage. Yeah, he's gonna do a lot of damage and mash through it so we don't die. Nerdo's level 48. You would have got the IQ this level anyways. So we kind of wasted the rock candy, but that's fine. It's not a big deal. We have a big pile of puke that's gonna probably try to fight us. No? Okay. I didn't even see the enemy there. This manly fish was hiding. Okay, he's gone. Trudge, trudge, trudge. Not even sure if this is the right way. We're gonna hope that it is. It's not, because we're just back to the helicopter. Back to this hopper. Yeah, this area is very large and very maze-like, and that's an enemy that's gonna fight us. And he has a buddy. Ah, his buddy didn't make it, though. Free reign on this guy. He's gonna fight us, we can't get away. We are out of PPs on Diz. Yeah, they hit pretty hard, these crocodiles. Biting attack. Ooh, can we mash through? Can we mash through? Barely. Diz leveled up. Alert, Diz's condition is critical. Yeah, very good. Yeah, okay. The condition is being in this yucky water. Yeah, she's fine. You gotta calm down, game. It's not that serious. I guess this stream is just going to be a fair bit of me being lost in this stupid swamp because I don't know where to go. Like I know like what we're looking for. It's just finding it is being kind of a pain in the ass. That's one slug. Yeah, we just probably killed that before it even does anything. We do. A little bit of unintentional grinding, unfortunately. Okay, there's the manly fish. And his brother. Oh no, it's a slimy pile. I got excited. You did 1 damage to Nerdo. Okay. A little bit more HP for our buddy Socks. Did I just need to go up this way? Yeah, I did. Okay. Because there's the mini boss that we have to fight. You may have forgotten. I'm the return of Belch. I fought you before. You. Don't you remember my ripe odor? Belch has trained more and has returned much stronger. Belch has also changed his name to Puke. Barf. Vomit. Barf. Barf. Chuck. Chuck. Well, Chuck's not even here, buddy. Like, he's off learning the Starstorm. Drowned to death in puke. Don't you think that's an incredibly masculine taunt to throw at you? Not really, my guy. It's kind of gross. Master Barf. We're actually really low on PP. I'm gonna bash him. We're gonna feed Socks the magic truffle, and we'll spy on Master Barf. Smash. They're gonna miss a whole bunch. Oh, I guess not. Stinky breath. Oh no. You notice he's actually not doing anything like to really hurt us. He's just making us vomit and cry. There he goes. Takes him a minute to get to it. She's just gonna die. Yep. Nice. Got back up just in time to start crying. It's pizza time. This guy's so gross. So gross with his burping. Not Nerdo. I'm not gonna get it in time. Oh, I got it, baby. We just barely got it. All right, down to the wire. That continuous attack is rough. Let's heal ourselves. Look, dude, I'm gonna need you to stop. Save that for a fight. Let's pray. We'll pray on it. Suddenly, Chuck swooped down from the sky. Chuck used his new power, Size Star Storm. Which is kind of like, yeah, it's all we're waiting for. It's like a fixed timed sort of thing. You're just waiting for our guy to show up. We got the Casey bat. This is level 48. Oh, baby. Offense up by 3. Defense up by 1. Speed up by 1. IQ up by 2. HP up by 1. That rocks. PP up by 9. Nerdo is 49. Guts up by 1. HP up by 3. Chuck is now level 29. Defense up by 1. HP up by 2. PP up by 1. Chuck is now level 30. Offense up by 2. Defense up by 2. Speed up by 1. PP up by 3. Or HP up by 3. PP up by 2. He's now level 31. He's going to get a lot of levels here. Because he leaves, like, pretty early after you get him, unfortunately. Alright, the team is back together. What did you have on you? Yeah, you did have my lucky sandwich. You son of a bitch. Lucky sandwich. No, I want to use it. Use it on socks. A max HP sandwich. We're not mad to see it. Not mad to see the max sandwich. Still not doing great. Oh, but we have someone else who can do healing now, because we have Chuck. Now, what else did Chuck have on him? Bottle, water, the hieroglyph copy that we can get rid of, a croissant, broken spray can, really just a bunch of garbage. Stuff we can get rid of as soon as we get out of the swamp here. An interesting way to move through this area, if the slow trudging through the water is just not your style, is you can use teleport alpha to like zip through the water. You just have to make sure you crash into something before you get to the end. Otherwise, you will teleport out and have to do the whole area over, unfortunately. Would love to have found some more truffles, but I'm also just ready to get out of this area. We're pretty close to the end, I think. There's a tree down there that I don't want to fight. We missed a present box, but it's not that important. I love this area. Welcome to Tinda Village. We're shy. We're shy. Weird junk. Alright, use the receiver. First, let's call Escargot Express. There's a death bray inside. A weapon for Nerdo. We are about to get something very important for Nerdo that's going to kind of render him having weapons relatively obsolete. It is technically stronger, but we're shy. Oh. We're shy. We're shy. Oh. I'm not shy, I'm Escargot Express. Yeah, I can cover the bill with my millions of dollars. The Casey bat. That's a meme item. It has the highest offense of any of Ness's bats, but it has like just pitifully low accuracy. You miss like 75% of the time. Its only real use is it gives you a slight edge when determining if you auto win an encounter or not if you go back to like a previous area, since mischance isn't calculated whenever the game decides if you auto win a fight or not. So we're not going to use it. Yeah, but I got more for you. You can have the hieroglyph copy, and you can have you can have this spectrum beam. I was trying to get to this hot spring here. Hot springs, good all over. I guess we didn't stay there long enough. No, we just literally didn't stay long enough. We're still hurt. However, there is a free inn over here. Hotel here. In the hole, and we have free stay. Okay, you stay. We're doing this over and over again because young Jeffrey can finally fix the item I've been wanting him to fix. I think he can. We're gonna try a few more times. Jeff, you have stuff. Please fix. Please fix stuff. Do the thing. You're killing me, boy. You're killing me. Working through the night, he fixed the broke bazooka and has the heavy bazooka. It's what we've been waiting for Jeff / Nerdo. The heavy bazooka does a ton of damage and also does splash damage. And its damage output is like on par with like any weapon that we're ever gonna find for Nerdo. So we're gonna do a thing here. Where is our heavy bazooka? Thankfully it's only here. We're gonna take our items and have Nerdo give items to himself until heavy bazooka is our first item, so that we can just slot over to items and use the bazooka quickly without having to like look for it. So let's go slime generator. Nerdo rearranged his own items and the slime generator moved. I guess maybe we're doing it the other way around. That's fine. Oh, no, okay, we almost got it. No, but we don't almost got it? There we go. Heavy bazooka and slot 1. That's all we wanted. We also moved all of our bottle rockets up, just incidentally. So yeah, it's doomsday for whatever we run into next. We're shy. Item shop here. Oh, no items for us. We're shy. Shy, that we are. There's only one tender who's not shy. It's me, Bubby. You know what? There's something scary that comes from the underground. So we covered up the hole. There are lots of dinosaurs there. I went there once, but I came right back because I was so surprised. There's a talking stone that talks a lot. Do you want to go and see? I understand. But I'm not as strong as I look. I'm sorry, I guess I can't help you. The guy next to me is strong, but he lacks conversation skills. He needs to overcome his shyness first. I feel like we could just obliterate the rock, but... Hello, anonymous Andrew with a bunch of M's. Welcome in. We're shy. And then the little guy with the horns or whatever, he is the leader. We're all shy. Rumor, I heard a book to fix shyness there is. Where? Don't know. Just a rumor. Well, not much we can do here. Since we are incapable of moving the rock. Hello, it's been a while since we talked. This is Applecade. We're having beautiful weather here. I'm now at Dr. Endonet's lab in Winters. The doctor doesn't seem to be around right now, but I'm just working on my eraser machine. And then he's attacked by a musical sting. Hey, oh no, what are you doing to me? Who are you? Click. Socks, I haven't talked with you in ages. This is Orange Kid. We're finally coming near to the end of our research on how to change a boiled egg back into a raw egg. By the way, Apple Kid is missing. He left here saying that he was gonna see Dr. Andonis in Winters, and he never came back. I was hoping to borrow the book Overcoming Shyness from him, but suddenly he disappeared. I've read the book, so I'm not very good at talking. Sorry. I'm also working hard on my invention, so I hope you'll understand. Say hello to your friends for me. Click. Does anyone else want to call me? There's a lot of enemies down there that I don't want to fight. Let's just go back in here. Okay, that thing is fine. I just don't want to fight, like, the tree and the 82 attack slugs. We'll fight the demonic Petunia. I forgot. Chuck is bad at bashing because he has no weapons. Something I hope we get to fix here pretty soon. That should be it. There we go. we need to go to Winters. Oh, I ran to that little plant. It sucks. I was trying to be fancy with it. I forgot those little plants have collision. Just hold still. I won't run anything. I was just moving around to move around. There's literally no reason to. It's me again, that chewing gum monkey's wife. My husband left me here to go play with Tessie along the shores of Lake Tess. And we have just Buddy here, Maxwell. Nerdo! Long time no see. You've gotten taller. Oh, I don't have time to chat right now. Tony's missing. I thought he was with you. He suddenly disappeared. He's usually very responsible, leaves a note at least. Oh well. Also, this place is full of enemies, but they shouldn't be too dangerous to us at this point. Ooh, hot pineapple, my favorite. I don't think he has anything we want. Could buy another lucky sandwich. We'll buy a lucky sandwich. Nee. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, I have things I can sell at you. This broken iron I do not care about. We've seen what it turns into. I don't want to buy anything. I pressed the wrong button. Yes. And I believe we're carrying another broken item that I don't care about. Yeah, the broken spray can. Do not care. Nope. It's called Dad. Okay. Yeah, but the dogs and the goats and such have been replaced with these guys. The whirling robo. It's kind of like the spinning robo from Peaceful Rest Valley, but bigger numbers, different color scheme. Nothing we should really be that worried about. Yeah, annihilated that guy. I don't know, I was acting like that turn was like that complicated. Because spoiler alerts, it wasn't. Oh, he wants to play too? He didn't make it. We have the Woolly Shambler, who I believe is resistant to freeze. So let's set him on fire. Oh, I can demonstrate the heavy bazooka. So let's actually back up. We will defend. We will defend. I'm gonna shoot him with Nerdo, and we will defend. It's about 200 damage with our normal attack. We will defend. We will defend. We'll use the heavy bazooka. Defend. It does almost the same amount of damage, but it also does splash damage. So if he had buddies on either side of him, they would also take damage. Just 9 times out of 10, the bazooka is what you want to do there. Is there anyone even in here? Oh yeah, these guys. Outside there are many monsters I've never seen before. I wonder what's happening. You should stay here while it's safe. You don't mind if you... I can't read. We don't mind if you stay. So, why don't you rest here for a short while? Have something to drink. Perhaps some tea? Sure. We like being healed. Like a nice free heal. Oh, we're not going nowhere over there. Bum, 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 bum. I do like the Winters music. I like most of the music in this game. There's only a couple of areas that have like bad music, and one of them has bad music on purpose. It's like a joke. Yeah. Smashy, smashy. we have to... Yeah, I thought we had to go over there. Oh, I thought wrong. All we're doing is off on-screening enemies, probably. I believe most of these tents are, yeah, empty. Sebastian Chum was kidnapped. Oh, no. It's so shocking. He was such a great guy. Which, there's another free heal in one of these tents. Do you think Sebastian's kidnapping will be in tomorrow's paper? I think one of the papers you can read around this point in the game from one of the hotels is about that dude being kidnapped, or kidnappings in general. I finally saw Tessie. It's like seeing a UFO. It emerged from the lake and flew towards Stonehenge. It kidnapped one of my friends along the way. I feel like that's a translation error. Like, he's telling us two separate events. Where are you, my friend? They came and took you away. Come back, Sebastian. Hey, that's a haiku poem. Is it? I didn't count the syllables. I'm the cook for the Tessie Watching Club. How about some stew? No, there's no need to pay me. Well, I mean, good. I wasn't gonna pay you for stew. Alright. Hello, monkey. Yep, I have some chewing gum. I still think it's weird that the gum is like gray. I've seen a lot of different colors of chewing gum in my day. You know, green, red, blue, purple. Never gray. Not big for gray gum. And then away we go on Tessie. We like Tessie. And unfortunately, this next bit might get a little grindy. We could mitigate it by using save states, but I'm just gonna kind of play it by ear. Anyone who's played the game before knows exactly what I'm talking about. This is also your next opportunity if you decided to, for whatever reason, not do Rainy Circle. You can do it now, and it's piss easy because you have 4 people and we're super high leveled compared to the level you're supposed to be when you get here. Bye, Tessie. This is gonna be the full trio. Yep, it's gonna be the Lesser Mook, the Whirling Robo, and a Woolly Shambler. Let's show them how we do stuff downtown. We'll use Starstorm. Robo did not like that at all. Unfortunately, the Starstorm is not terribly cost effective. But it does give you... What do we got? We got a... Ooh! Nice. Got another bottle rocket. A multi-bottle rocket at that. And Nerdo has space for it. Bottle rocket, let's go. If you didn't erase the pencil statue earlier, you have to go back through Brick Road's dungeon. Brick Road's dungeon does have a free spot to heal in it, so it might not be a terrible idea to go back in there if you're just struggling when you get here, but obviously we're not, so... we'll just do some bashing. We'll let Nerdo do the heavy lifting here. You know what? Let's try Thunder. Oh, we actually hit somebody. We hit somebody with it. He ain't pretty no more. Let's bash him down, though. We're fine. So little smashy smashy. And we get yet another free full heal when we get to Antonet's lab. That's free XP. Give me that. We have to fight it? I'm surprised. It was running from us, so I assumed we would have gotten the back attack. Somehow we didn't. It's fine. Not a big deal. The Elder Baddie. If they get turns, I will be very surprised. Yeah, nah, just... I have a baseball bat, and you are a bat. Bat stronger than bat. I don't know. I feel like there was a joke there. I couldn't quite make it work. Just get out of my way. Alright. The instant revitalizing device. In only a few seconds, this machine fully revitalizes you just like a good night's sleep. But you're still hungry. I will make that joke every time I use that thing, because it is essentially the same thing, the same Chrono Trigger. I've been waiting for you. My master, Apple Kid, completed this eraser machine. While he was calling you, he was kidnapped. He felt like this. Yee! I was there, but was helpless. Sorry about that. Anyway, take this machine. Diz has the eraser. We can still talk to Bigfoot here. Ooga booga. Waka ungawa. Nothing great. Picnic lunch is like okay, but he exists. Alright. Let's go rock Stonehenge. We could also leave and go do a dungeon right now if we really wanted to, but we're gonna wait. Because we still have the carrot key that we have just been holding on to for a hot minute now. For some reason, something that looks like a very large iron eraser is in the way. We use the eraser. It's gone. I got the Starman. Honestly, not terribly dangerous enemies. As you can see, we killed it in not even one whole turn. Also, if you see them teleporting on top of you, like, just change your orientation and you'll usually get a back attack on them. Chuck got a level up and learned, he also now knows Freeze Gamma. That's very handy. Not mad at all about that. The Mook Senior. We'll just, let's spy on him. And we'll try to mirror him. Ow-wee. Vulnerable to fire, open to hypnosis. Cannot turn into the Mook Senior. It's such a bad ability. It's so bad. Nerdho, no! It's okay, we killed him before anyone died. Sock was level 58, offense up by 3, defense up by 1, guts up by 1, vitality up by 1, luck up by 1, HP up by 10, PV up by 1. This is level 49, HP up by 2, that's it. We did get kind of hurt there. Let's... If it wasn't that... We have enough HP, that's like not enough to fully heal us anymore. What is everyone's hit points at? Okay. I didn't move fast enough. Still not dangerous. You can steal your PP. That's about it. We're so strong, he's probably not going to get more than one turn unless he has buddies. Back attack. Back attacks are where it's at. Chuck got a level up, offense and IQ up, HP up, PP up. Nice, nice. There is another enemy down here that's besides the Mook. But damned if we found him yet. Bazooka's too good. Nerdo gets a level up. Spicy jerky. Oh. Recipe for making spicy jerky. Obtain some type of meat, slice it into pieces about ½ an inch thick, season the pieces as much as possible, hang the pieces on a laundry line or something like it, and leave out in the sun for maybe 8 months. Well, that's what my recipe says. But you care about 250 hit points. That's some pretty good. That's some pretty good jerky. Up. Okay, now he has a buddy, a Mook and the Starman. Potentially a little more dangerous, just because there's 2 of them, but not really. Nothing to really worry about. Let's flash them boys, and then set them on fire, and then bazooka, and we'll mirror the Starman. Why not? See if we can actually get it to work. Oh, we got Diamond Eyes. That's dangerous as fuck. Ah, we turned to the Starman. I don't think it's gonna matter. But Chuck is currently a Starman. Let's bash. We'll fire the bazooka. Which Diamond Eyes is basically like other games' petrification. You're just out of the fight. You count as being KO'd. Yeah, Chuck was a Starman and got to do like nothing. It's such a bad ability. It's fun to use when it works, but usually fights go by so quickly that you don't really get to use it. Yeah, you can see we're just a statue now. I don't know that if this fixes it or not. I don't think it does. Yeah, no visible effect on socks. Might be in trouble here. I couldn't turn the corner. Nerdo's still rocking that fire pendant, takes like no damage from that, thankfully. Oh, that does so much damage. I think the third level of healing has a chance to maybe fix that. Oh, we made a big loop. Because I don't want to fight that if I don't have to. I'm not fighting two of them if I don't have to. Yeah, we'll fight the Starman. Oh, I'm about to die. Well, time. No, go back. Time to eat that spicy jerky. Time to use that bazooka. And time to heal myself, I guess. Okay, he just guarded. He's one of the few enemies that actually can, like, defend, like, as per the command. He's on guard, he just raises his defense. Which is interesting that there's an enemy that can do that. Okay, nothing to worry about. Yeah, Heaven Socks Diamond Eyes is not my favorite. Oh, okay, now we might be able to fix it, because Chuck now also knows Healing Gamma, which I think can fix Diamond Eyes. Yes, alright. It's kind of what I was banking on. I was like, maybe we get to return to normal. Oop, let's not go over there. Got a little lost while I was down here. Again, it's been a long time since I've played this game. Was that both of them? No, the Starman was phased out. So it was not. Ah, stop diamondizing us. No one likes that shit. Thankfully, unless we get into a fight where they diamondize both, they have to diamondize both Socks and Chuck to make it be where we cannot fix it. That being said, it's very expensive to fix it in terms of PP spent. So. He's got a shield. It's not gonna save him though. Like I said, they're just not threatening enemies. The scariest thing down here are the mooks because they can diamondize, and that's really about it. His cohort, the Atomic Power Robot, is like the one kind of silly enemy you can mirror with Chuck because one of its moves every turn is just a 50-50 chance of fully healing somebody. So we'll try it for funsies. We are the Atomic Power Robot! Okay, this is the one person who could have taken that. Being solidified sucks, but it is what it is. Hey, Chuck saved himself with his oil. Oil is my blood. Yeah, he does that fuel supply move because Chuck is copying the robot. Chuck just has a chance every turn of just fully healing somebody, because that's what the fuel resupply does, is just a full heal. And unfortunately, you just have to kind of race him, hope you do enough damage to take him down. trying to avoid using PSI, but it's just not going to happen. Okay, there we go. Oh, it also explodes when it dies, so make sure you kill it last. Forgot about that part where they explode. Shock is 37. HP and PP up by 2. Never mad about that. This doesn't feel right. Cannot turn into the robot, that sucks. It's gonna explode. Okay, we're fine. We got a super bomb. Neat. Now we're fine. PP's getting a little low, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Okay, he just wasn't gonna move. Just bash this guy down. He's just not a problem. We got a smash. Yeah, he tried to steal PP from the one non-psychic party member and then got beat to death by children. So it goes. Ooh, lots of Starmans. Starmans? Yeah, the beam is like the one dangerous attack he has. And it's really only dangerous to like your lower level party members who, you know, like 100 whatever damage is like enough to kill them. That being said, we do need to do a little bit of healing. Fix the Chuckster. That beam did more damage to Chuck, so I don't know if that's a level disparity thing or if it's fire-based. It doesn't behave like PSI fire of any kind. Ooh, no, shield. Because it only hits one person. So, I don't know. Ooh, there's a... I want that. We're gonna go get it. A lot of dudes in the way, unfortunately. Yeah, so he's hanging on by a thread. The Starman there is. Oh, we got a PSI Caramel? Is that a rare drop? I want to look that up. I want to look that up if that's a rare drop from the Starman real quick. Okay, I guess not. The Starman does have a rare drop of the brain food lunch. But still, never mad to get a PSI item. Never mad to see that. Sure. Mr. Robot. I say Mr. Robot, completely off topic. I've never watched that show. I hear good things. Yikes! He's the atomic power robot. He's just gonna die, though. Chuck turned into the robot for absolutely no reason. Big level up for Chuck. This present better be worth it, by the way. Oh, that's a back attack? Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, so they also have a sudden guts pill. But I'm pretty sure literally none of the other enemies he can pair with actually make just bash attacks on you, so they do nothing other than, like, I don't know. No, there's nothing. I can't think of anything else they do. They do nothing. Yikes! Chuck turned into the atomic power robot, Scoob! I'm gonna give Chuck a couple of turns here to maybe heal us up a little bit for free. Nice. We fired a beam that time, unfortunately. Do it ourselves. I know if I do it this turn, though, he's gonna heal Diz. I just know it. Oh. Diz hangs on with 1 hit point, thank God. Yeah, a couple life noodles. I'm not mad to see that. Okay, that was worth it. Let's do some healing. We're close to max. They're max. Gotta heal. Gotta heal Nerdo. Alright. And unfortunately, it just respawns a ton of enemies behind us. But what are you gonna do? That guy didn't even get a chance to do anything. Get back attack here. Flew the atomic power robo. I'm just gonna run. This is your friendly reminder, if you get a back attack on an enemy and don't want to fight it, if you got a back attack, you can run, and it's always going to work. As long as you got the back attack. Okay, the actual star base, okay. We need to keep track of how many of these Starman supers it takes to get the thing that I want to get while I'm here. Not enough PP. We'll wait. Alright, don't kill the robot first. What am I doing? Nah, she was already full health. It's below 200. I thought she was hurt. Ah, oh, come on, dude. Kill me with that, the full heal every turn. Oh no, not big bottle rocket. Heavy bazooka. Healing Omega from the Starman Super. Starman Super was defeated, okay. And then the robot's gonna explode on us. Alright, that's one Starman. One Starman Super. Let's see how many it takes. Gotta level up. A bunch of level ups. Alright, one Starman Super. Double Starman Supers? 2 chances? No, Starman Super and his cohort. Alright. We can throw out a super bomb. We're low on PP. It's what it's there for. Ooh, smash. Oh, he has a shield. Oh, whoops. Okay, we saved Chuck. Alright, 2 Starman Supers. Nothing. Alright. Cannot turn into the robot. Ah, come on. Yikes! He's the atomic power robot! And it explodes. Didn't even get to use Chuck's robot form. That's 3 Starman Supers. We gotta level up. You know, Thunder Gamma, very useless, because we know Thunder doesn't ever hit anything. Got a present back here. A broken harmonica! Give that to Mr. Jeffrey at some point. Next time we rest. Starman Super number 4! Cannot turn into the power robot. Ain't nothing psychic about this bazooka, sir. Bash him down. Smashing through that in-text, trying to make sure we don't die. That's 4 Starman Supers. Alright. That's 4 Starman Supers, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back. Mr. Buzzsaw, not able to listen, just watching. I'll type to you. Oh, did I turn my mic back on? I did. Okay. Look, robot, you don't always have to be here. Yikes! Got the robot off on the first turn, that's nice. I need Chuck to be doing the heal and not the firing a beam. But he's trying. God bless him, he's trying. Okay, he explodes into bits. This is Starman Super number 5. Let's see if we get it. We got a level. That's all we get is a level. Alright, let's do a little healing. The lucky sandwich. Just regular old sandwich. With their croissant. Oh, it's a party now. Alright, yeah, let's get rid of the little guy first, if we can. Yeah, I'm glad we used the neutralizer because they're just throwing up shields and stuff. Oh, it makes Chuck stop being a robot, though. That's lame. I didn't know that. Today I learned. Back to being a robot. Nice. That's exactly what I said was going to happen, was I'll heal someone and then Chuck will do it after the fact, but what are you going to do? It explodes into bits. This is Starman Super number 6. Nothing. Got a level up out of it. Nice. No, I turned around. Oh no. Always on Nerdo, it's so weird. VR robot. Nice. Nope. This is number 7? Flash Gamma. I'll take your son. This room's cool. Double Starman Supers. This is 8 and 9. Alright. Oh, he ain't playing no more. Neither is he. Bazooka's so good. There it goes. It explodes. Alright, Starman's 8 and 9. Do we get it? No, we get a level up though. Defense down Omega. Brain Shock Omega. They were fine. Ah, the military Octobot. Finally an enemy that I don't think explodes on us. Oh! I forgot about that. Whoops. Ah, it stole my skip sandwich. What an asshole. Okay, we didn't die. Jesus. Forgot all about the shield. That's 10. Mac and cheese sounds amazing right now. What are we doing here? We're healing Chuck because I threw a Star Storm into a shielded enemy's face like a dum-dum. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, alright. Cannot be a robot. Nice. It explodes! This is 11 and 12? Unless I lost count. Nope, nothing there. Got a present. Speed capsule. Awesome. Let's give that to Nerdo. That's the last door right there, so we're just gonna... I think that's the last door. Oh, another present. Gotta get that. Pixie's bracelet. Pixie's better than diamonds by 10. Love that. Somebody not wearing a diamond band. Nope. No, this is a disappointing fight. There's no Starman. Excuse me. It snuck up on me. Stole my PSI caramel. Get out of here. Alright, good potential here. This is like 13 and 14, I think. Yikes! He's an atomic power robot! Oh no, we're homesick. Here's the first time that's actually happened, like, in battle. Where we become homesick. Yeah, we miss home. Thought about eating some chuck. Alright, this is like I said 13 or 14 for the Starmans. Gotta level up. Nothing. Well, no, I don't want to fight those. Those aren't the guys. Oh, there's another present over here? Okay, well, we weren't done over here yet anyways, because there's a whole other present I did not get. What is this? A broken trumpet. Another item for our resident nerd to fix up. That's a whole bunch of not Starmans down there that I don't want to fight. God, or there. I don't know that I can off-screen those. Okay, I did. Yeah. That counts as a back attack. Alright. At least there's no robot. It's 15, 16. This should go a little faster because there's, like, nobody here to heal them every turn. Ooh, Chuck falls down. Pick all this up in a minute. All right, please. Nope. Both cups of life noodles are on the unconscious person because of course they are. Yeah, this is the way forward if you want to continue the game. I'm going to use this to keep resetting the room and looking for Starmans. Like, again, with the teleporting into a back attack, not my favorite. I'm a military Octobot. Who needs the main character when you have the power of bazooka? Gotta level up. Life up Gamma. Diz at 1 hit point, and I probably need to fix that. It's not my favorite grind. I also don't want to be over-leveled for stuff later, so I might just go ahead and do the save state trick. Both to save time and so that we're not obscenely over-leveled for the rest of the game. Just gotta get a good room, which we can't seem to get. Yeah, it's gonna fight us. Awesome. A fight that's just completely not even worth fighting. Yeah, but couldn't. I hate trying to run away in this game because it almost never works. Come on, game. I don't want to do this fight. Yeah, it only took someone dying. We'll go in here and patch ourselves up. Chuck, you keep dying, bud. And of course it didn't work. Why would it? There's a Starman. Can this Starman maybe come down here and just fight us by himself? Alright. I'm just gonna keep resetting on this guy, because we can fight him by himself. And I do not want to become obscenely overleveled, if I can help it. Gotta level up. That'll be a reset. Well, thanks for stopping by, Mr. Buzzsaw. I appreciate you. You enjoy your mac and cheese. Good bazooka shot. That Starman did not even get a turn. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's not going to drop it. Alright, another reset. Yeah, it's gonna keep doing this level up. I don't think we got it again. Yeah, we didn't get it. This is technically something you can do if you're playing on like the SNES Classic or any like the re-releases on modern consoles that have like in-game suspend points or save states. So I don't feel like I'm being too cheap by doing this. It is essentially the same as grinding for it, except I'm not going to be obscenely over leveled by the time we get to the end of it. Nah, no present. Nope. That's not happening. No Starman that time. We have to hope for that close Starman. Or a relatively close one. We can fight. Is it just the robot? It's a military Octobot. That's fine. We can kill that. Spy on it. Can't do nothing else. The smart move would be to find one on screen and then save there. So I'm kind of doing this the dumb way. Which is pretty on brand for this guy. Yeah, 2 double Starmans? We'll take that chance. Bash, and Bazooka. That's unfortunate. Well, we're not gonna die, but... Didn't make it in time. Like I can't talk. We win this fight, but no present. Oh, you reset that. We thought about our mom. Rip. Yeah. Nothing. Give me this item game. Trolling me. I'm glad it keeps healing itself and not the Starmans. It's making this go a little faster. Come on. We were easily into the 20s by now on the Starmen. It's the same thing, we're just not getting the XP out of it like we would have. Saving time and keeping ourselves from being obscenely overleveled. Also, probably if you're watching this in the future, probably going to edit out all these fights. If you're watching it live, you get to watch me do the insufferable grind. Kind of just part of playing this game sometimes. Why do you do this? Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I don't have the fast fingers. That's unfortunate. We're gonna go for a smash attack or a turn where he shoots us. There we go. Actually kills Diz because of how low they were on hit points. Gotta level up. And no item. I was trying to like lure just the Starmen over if I could. If I can off-screen them a little bit. No, that's just fucking robots. That's awful. Just robots. I'd love like just Starman, like just a Starman or two would be great. There. That's. I should have saved. Why didn't I save? That's fine. Maybe I'll be rewarded for my greed for a change, and this will be the one. Been here for a minute. Nope. But not let me mash fast enough. Alright, come on. Level up, no present. Killing me. And we're gonna try to just like off-screen the robot and just have a Starman. No, I'm not fighting just a robot. Or even a military Octobot, if I have a choice. We'll try this. Slightly less annoying without the other robot here. Well, he's gone. And just hung out at 1 hit point. Love with that. And no item. We love it. We love not getting the item that we need. Again, we're looking for like just a solitary Starman. Would be great. Should be by himself. Alright. Sox was just like, I'm tired of this. Pow! Nothing. Alright, we have a good chance here, though. So now it's just this one dude by himself. It goes. We're grinding a rare drop right now, which is not my favorite. It's the one rare drop in the game that I want to grind for. Eh? Nope. Not really, because his grind is taking forever. I did, like, no damage there. What the hell? Oh, he has his shield up. That's why. Doesn't matter. Still got him. Nope. So Chuck, who is currently unconscious, which makes this even doubly as stupid because the guy that we need it for isn't even alive to appreciate it for the moment. He can only use very particular pieces of equipment, and one of them is a rare drop from this enemy that I keep fighting over and over again. It's not even necessary. Like, the game is very easily beatable without getting it, but it just feels incomplete. And the reason you have to grind right now to get it is if you finish up this area and progress with the story, these enemies do not show up anywhere else in the game. So you are locked out of getting that item if you don't get it right now. Yes, it is the Sword of Kings for Prince Chuck. And I'm using a save state, suspend point, whatever you want to call it. One, to make this go a little faster, and two, so that I am not obscenely over-leveled by the time we get done doing it. Come on. That counts as a back attack, even though we're facing each other, I suppose. It's a 1 in 128 chance. It is one of the rarest drops in the game. But the game determines if it's going to drop or not when you run into the enemy. So I am saved right before I run into this dude. Also, because he's by himself, another enemy doesn't shit up the chance. Like, if he has a buddy, the buddy's drop chance can screw up his drop chance. Thankfully, they don't. If this guy by himself only takes like 1 or 2 rotations to actually kill, so we're just rolling dice, hoping we get it. We didn't get it. It's actually a pretty well-known challenge in the Earthbound community. It's just the 1 in 128 item challenge, where you just try to get all the rare drops in the game. It's very time-consuming. I don't recommend anyone ever does it, but if you enjoy tedium and grinding, then go for it. Smash! Don't even want to fight that guy. God. At least we get the drop on him here. Alright. Just 2 turns. Clobbered him with a frying pan. Come on. Yeah, but like, you see how much XP we're just getting for one of these dudes? Imagine if I was actually like grinding them out one at a time like that. We'd be ridiculously over-leveled by the time we got out of here. And the game's already not hard. The Starman is trying my patience. I gave him a back attack. That's completely on me. Yeah, it's usually his opening move is to be on guard. Very much are we there yet? Also, Socks is homesick, so he's going to occasionally just straight up skip his turn. As he thinks about eating some chuck or talking to his mom. Jesus. I can have sword? They actually shot us that time. Good, I didn't want Diz to take damage anyways. Fine by me. Heavy bazooka! I know it's rare. I know it's not likely to happen. But golly, we've been here for a hot minute. It's also not thrilling content to watch, I know, but I want this item. I was hoping that the RNG gods, RNGesus would bless me and not make this take all day. But that's what I get for wanting stuff. You're no match for Nerdo and the bazooka. Just get out of here. No match at all. Ah, you're killing me. You're tearing me apart, Starman! We're also like, we're at the end of this dungeon. Yeah, the audacity of wanting stuff. Thanks, Obama. He put up a shield, that doesn't matter. Because we're not using psychic attacks. We're using good old physical violence and explosives to defeat this alien Starman. No, not yet, Diz. I will probably do that after I get done with this. I'm actually kind of on the fence if I'm going to do anything with that or not, but it would be a fun editing exercise for me, even if I don't post it, so we'll see what happens. Come on, game. I'm pretty sure I know how the drop works in this game. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's determined on field. If it's on field, then I'm wrecked, because this guy just doesn't have it. But it is a less than 1% chance that he drops it. So that's why we're grinding it out, but I'm doing it this way, like I said, because I don't want to get a bajillion XP. Just grinding an item out, so nothing. If I do, there's no guarantee that this guy is going to be where he's at. So, this guy likes to group up with another enemy who's really annoying because they explode every time they die. So, I took advantage to save state before this one because he's by himself. And also, like I said, if there's another enemy with him that can drop an item, their drop rate could screw up this guy dropping his item. So, finding this guy or two of them by themselves is optimal. How is that not a back attack on us? I turned around. I'm not mad. This guy just doesn't get a turn. What are my hotkeys? Loading it, okay. Oh, see, he has a buddy with him, the stupid Octobot. I'm not fighting both of them. Not if I have a choice. So not sure how that's a back attack, because we're just facing each other, but alright. Back attack on me, because I did it wrong. I'll own that. We're not going to reset on that. That's all he does is guard, usually, anyways, so it's kind of a whatever. Sock suddenly thought about his mom and didn't want to fight. It's okay, Nerdo's like, I don't need my mom, I have this bazooka. Nerdo, in fact, the strongest character in the game. Casual, almost 400 damage. I have a massage to check. Completely off topic because God knows we need some off topics right now for what we're doing. My buddy and I are talking about the various like sitcom reboots we've gotten over the last couple of years, like which ones have been like pretty much garbage tier, which is most of them. Because we're watching the Scrubs reboot right now, and it hasn't been terrible. It's not a 10 out of 10 by any means, but it's been watchable. I forgot there was a Dallas reboot. Ah, Starman, me and you can go round and round. So he shouldn't even get a turn. He doesn't. No, Diz, we're not there yet. 3 video games with oil. I know there's a slew of racing games that have like oil either as like an item or a hazard or something like that. I'm getting real good at killing this guy. For absolutely no reward. How is that not a back attack? I keep turning around like an idiot. He's gone. All right. And then I got my item, right? Of course not. No, maybe like at the halfway point. There's still a ways to go. We still have like 3 sanctuary bosses, and then the stuff that happens after you do the sanctuary, and then like the end games. Like about halfway through, maybe a little more than half. I knew we were gonna have to grind for this item today. I was just hoping it wasn't gonna take this long. Yeah, so I remember like Mario Kart had like oil slicks that you could like spin out on or whatever. Why is this taking forever? It's taking forever. Ah, his buddy joined up. Nope. Don't want to fight your buddy. Oh yeah, the red guy. I know who you're talking about. His mechanic was like oiling up and grappling or whatever. I can't remember that dude's name. But I know who you're talking about. The dude's always just glistening. Is it oil in Super Mario Sunshine? Like the stuff that you have to scrub off of everything? I've only ever watched a friend of mine play Sunshine. I've never actually played it. We're homesick. Yeah, it's very oil-like. It's oil adjacent. Alright, man... I'm gonna try one more on this guy that I have saved, and then I'm gonna move around and see if maybe I can RNG this into a more cooperative enemy. Since this guy just doesn't want to do it. Oil and oil accessories. Please RNG this. No? Alright. See if we can find. The thing is, I want to find either 1 or 2 of the Starmen, like, just by themselves, because the other enemies in this area that fight with them are really annoying. One of them just fully heals an ally every turn, and that's just not my favorite. I'm gonna be real. On a scale of 1 to 10, I hate it. See, like, we can't even get to the Starman that's over there because he has a robot buddy in the way. Oh, that's okay. It's 2 Starmen, I'll take it. I wish Chuck was alive. I didn't save before this fight, though, and I should have. That guy's dead. I might, if I need the healing bad enough, I might eat him. That is 2 chances for the item to drop, because there were 2 Starmen, but like I said, if the Power Robot has a drop, his drop can fuck up their drops. Although off the top of my head, I don't remember if he even has anything. Okay, there. We're like in like the 30s at least for Starman. Can I please? No, we gotta level up. I don't care about that. Yeah, level up. Don't care. Hello, it's your dad. I've been an alien robot man this entire time. You've been out there for a long time now. Maybe none of my business. But you should probably stop grinding for the Sword of Kings, because you're never going to get it because you're a dummy dumb Dumbo. No, I'm not taking a break. Sorry, Dad. I needed that. That was a good pick-me-up. Thanks, Dad. Okay, that's actually pretty perfect. Let's save right there. And then I need to see if I can, like, lure... I was trying to get just the Starman, not the robot. It's alright, though. Smash! Okay, we got lucky. He didn't heal the Starman. Okay, he's just out of commission. And this probably does for the robot. No, it does not. This turn should, unless the robot goes first. No. Okay, we're good. Now let's... Did we get it? There was 2 Starmen. Oh, we gotta level up. Thunder Gamma, I don't care. Absolutely not. That's fine. And of course he healed the one that I've been beating on, because why wouldn't it? I appreciate you, Dizzy. Well, this is going poorly. Owie. Oh, before I die. Okay. And then probably no... Yeah, nothing at the end of that anyways. Did the robot make it in time? Of course it did. Well, that's not optimal. So when an enemy dies, you just kind of target the next guy in the line, and then this happens sometimes. Would really like to get the sword this time, because that was rough. Oh, the robot, I told you about this. The robot can drop that super bomb, and it fucks you out of the other drop. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, that's rotten. I got so excited. Okay, this time only they can drop stuff. I lured them away. I couldn't remember if the robot had a drop or not. Yeah, it does. It has that super bomb that I do not care about. I thought we were done. Just reloading that. Let's get them over here. You stay away, robot man. Alright. This does increase our odds very insignificantly. Because it'll roll for the first guy, and then if he doesn't have something, it rolls for the second guy. Good luck with meeting. Hope it goes well. Ah, you rotten motherfucker. Brought his buddy back to life. Oh, I got a bunch of level up. Yeah, I don't. Power of Thunder, I don't care. Sword, please. No. I don't want to fight the fucking robot, I just don't. Dude chased us from off screen to get that. I don't care about the level up. Nerdo doing the heavy lifting in all these fights. If he doesn't drop it, I might just sit here because the other guy teleported on top of us. See if he has it. Nope. What about you, buddy? I should have saved. Oh well. Guess we don't have to fight that guy. Not really. Same thing. Another dude's on top of us. We'll just see if he has the thing. Oop. We're way over on time here, by the way. I wanted to stop like 30 minutes ago. I was hoping this was not going to take this long. Nope. I get the other guy to fight. Not finding the stupid bot. I'm just not. Nope. Fight you by yourself, but I'm not fighting you with the robot. I'm just not. Not after it. Not after it got us with the troll bomb. About your buddies, he's still up here? No, of course not. He's got his friend. He's got his friend. Frying pan, as strong as a bazooka. Nope. Oh, I can just barely move and off-screen that robot and just fight both of these guys. Two chances, come on. The level up made me think we got the thing. I don't care about getting thunder. If we do this, the robot's gone. I was really afraid he was gonna res his buddy there, make this take a little longer, but he didn't. Come on now. Nope. Okay, it didn't matter if I chose the bazooka or not, we were gonna get a smash. You would. Get back down. Bazooka so good. Level up every time. I keep thinking it's a you got a present. It's not. Just giving myself a ton of editing to do. If we don't have it within the next like 15 minutes, I'm just gonna call it and we'll come back later and do it. Back it to, I'll take it. It's whatever. You're having a laugh. I was really afraid he was gonna do the same thing and just do the back and forth, res forever. Just rezzing back and forth forever. It's like that, but with pooping. Not with pooping. You can tell this is getting monotonous. I'm just like saying words. The level up, I don't care. I don't care about this stupid level up for a move I'm never gonna use. Give me this stupid sword. This is taking so long. Oy, oy, oy. The double smash. Oh, he's gone. Just all the smashes. Even my party is tired of this. They are so angry that this is taking so long. Sox lost all motivation in battle. Me too, buddy. Me too. Got about another 15 minutes of this left in me, and then we're gonna call it and come back later. Which I think is fair. We've been here for a while. I'd like move immediately when I load back in, or it moves towards me and I can't off screen it. Killing me with this shit. Just a quick read of something. No, leave me alone, robot. I do not want to fight you. Nope. Nope. About 10 minutes left here. Oh, it's gonna put that in the fight. Nope. 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 It's a lot of those. I think one of those might be a junior, though. Maybe not. Give me the sword. Of course not. Level up that I don't care about. I keep bringing up the box to like try to manipulate RNG a little bit, try to move it to a different outcome. It's not working too good. About 5 minutes left on this grind here, and we're gonna call it. Of course, now I need some enemies to show up. And there's the bazooka there, he's by himself. Nope. Should have saved. This level up I keep getting that I do not care about. Alright. So yeah, that enemy stayed over there. Good, 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 good. Maybe if I actually kill these things, gain the levels, maybe I'll get it. Apparently not. This method is is about as fast. Oh, not like that. We got lucky on that one room. Just had two starmans waiting for us when we got out. They got a friend though. Let's see if we can. Yeah, okay, just him. Ah! Right as I was getting ready to quit, literally, I was about to say, we have 2 minutes. We finally got it. Oh my god, it took forever. Thank you so much, Mr. Starmans. Take that level up too. Earned that. Solid 30 minutes of grinding for this stupid sword. And then here's the sad part is like, yeah, it's good, but it is by no means required to beat the game. Let's... Cup of life noodles. We'll give that to Nerdo. Nerdo will use the cup of life noodles on Chuck. We will give this Sword of Kings to the King, King Chuck. And it is just a simple increase of 30 offense. But it is the only weapon besides like Chuck can also use like slingshots and yo-yos, but we've talked about those. Their accuracy is absolute dog doo-doo, so don't use them. He's got 3 other items, but they're in present boxes elsewhere. So I'll go ahead and wrap up Stonehenge Base because we have like a boss here at the end, and that's about it. So we are really hurt though. Do we have? We really don't. Oh no, bloop glub, can't see anything. Bloop glub, Nerdo, bloop, where is Nerdo, bloop. KO can breathe. Bloop 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 bloop. Oh no. Glub can't breathe. Bloop glub can't last much longer. Bloop glub can't last much longer. We'll save you guys. We also got the Tessie watching guy and Dr. Andonet's up there. Let's demonstrate the power, not of the Sword of Kings, but the power of Nerdo in this fight. You're much stronger than our intelligence indicated. We were not prepared for that eventuality. The prophecy from the Apple of Enlightenment may be true, but you must not underestimate us. It's the Starman Deluxe. We don't care about the Starman Deluxe. Because he's going to eat a multi-bottle rocket to the face. That's cute. Bye-bye. Delete you and your entire base with a bottle rocket. He's not a particularly dangerous boss. I just wanted to show how OP bottle rockets are. Do remember, once you do this, if you don't have the Sword of Kings, you cannot get the Sword of Kings, because those enemies do not show up anywhere else. When you defeated the Starman DX, the Stonehenge base ceased functioning. Kidnapped, happy, rescued, I give you ribbon. Have the Saturn ribbon, that is for Diz, which we can just give to her. Very good defense increase. I was kidnapped while milking a cow on my farm. I didn't think they'd get a ransom, but I kidnapped little old me. This is the happiest moment of my life, and no matter what happens, I will live 10,000 years. Thanks for all that you've done. Nerdo buddy, oh me oh my. You came to rescue me, pal. Oh, Socks, I'm Tony. I'm Nerdo's best friend. I've known him for the longest time. I expected there to be about a 7% chance that you would rescue me. I just thought it was a good opportunity to meet Mr. Saturn. I also got to meet Dr. Andonet's. See ya. What? You're looking for the book Overcoming Shyness? I returned it to the Onet Library. Please use the book to help the Shy-Tinted tribe. Anyway, because I knew you, I had an incredible experience. Wow. I was kidnapped by some Gygus toadies? Sure were, buddy. Since our imprisonment is now over, I want to start on the phase distorter as soon as possible. Oh, I almost forgot to thank you. Thank you. Don't worry about us. You've got important things to do. We sure do. I need you guys to move. Okay. I was scared, but I knew it'd be safe if I courageously just sat here and waited long enough. That's what I thought, but I began to lose hope. So glad you saved me after all. Yeah, and then we're gonna use an exit mouse and not be in here anymore. Who has the exit mouse? We do. Well, that's just a kick in the teeth. You fucked up, Aaron. Alright. So we got a lead on the Book of Overcoming Shyness. We saved Dr. Endonuts and a bunch of other people. All is right with the world. Let's use the instant revitalizing device, save our game, and then, Jesus Christ, I'm taking a break. I played for an hour longer than I meant to. Oh, also, I think we're still homesick. Okay, no, we overcame it somehow. I guess when we beat that boss, maybe. Either way. Call Mom. Sounds like you're having some tough times then. Yeah, we already did this. She's going to lie to our teacher for us, because we have the best mom. Let's call Dad. Alright, that's going to be it for this one. Played a lot longer than I meant to, but we got the stupid sword. Oh, that took so long. It's going to be so fun to edit later. Appreciate you if you stopped by. If you're watching this in the future, I appreciate you watching it now. Until the next one, everybody stay safe.